All right, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If this is your first time coming onto the channel, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Dogecoin. We're going to be talking about what is happening with Dogecoin, where I can see the price of Dogecoin going as we do go into the month of August, what exactly is happening. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So if we're looking at the price of Dogecoin as of the 24th of July, you can see it is one of the three projects that is outperforming the top 100 coins right now. You can see it's up 5.6% over the last 24 hours. We are seeing the entire market in red right now. The reason as to why that's the case is because of the fact that, Bitcoin has seen a correction. Bitcoin is sitting at some very critical price levels, and obviously that is going to affect the entire market because remember, everything is correlated with Bitcoin, and that is something that we need to be understanding when we're analyzing or even looking at the cryptocurrency market. But now let's take a look at what is happening with Dogecoin specifically. But before we get into it, as always, guys, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking at the price of Dogecoin, 7.5 cents, it's up 5.7% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up about 8.5% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, $10.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume sitting at $1.8 billion, almost approaching that $2 billion mark. And a lot of excitement coming in suddenly because obviously, if you guys are not aware, Twitter is rebranding. The new Twitter logo is going to be called X. A lot of people have their own personal opinions on that. Some people are not a fan of this at all. Obviously nostalgic. Twitter has been around for such a long time, but Elon Musk is coming out and, changing the entire outlook on Twitter itself. You guys can see rebranding has already started to happen, and obviously a lot of people, can see this happen. And remember, Twitter being one of the biggest social media platforms where millions and millions of, users interact with one another on a daily basis. Elon Musk, this guy always has something, different that he's trying to do. So maybe he's trying to do something completely different with Twitter. Obviously, we are, aware that he will be incentivizing people, that are using Twitter. So basically, users, content creators will be getting paid. And speaking about paid, this is where excitement comes. And I haven't really seen anyone talk about this. This is my personal thought. Let me know what you guys think about this. Could Elon Musk really be implementing, that Dogecoin will be sent to Twitter, users as a payment method? Because you can see X and you can see D. And this is the Dogecoin logo if you guys are not familiar. You can see this, and this is on Elon Musk's, personal Twitter, and you can see this for yourself. And just the fact that this has been added, this has got a lot of hype factor and a lot of eyes on Dogecoin right now. And speaking about Dogecoin, it has pretty much been quiet over the past few months. Nothing crazy going on with Dogecoin. We are seeing other meme coins really outperforming Dogecoin. And that is no secret. I've made it quite clear. I might tick off some of the Dogecoin, fanatics, but remember, Dogecoin, the reason as to why this coin does even exist and has this hype factor involved is because of its godfather, which is, Elon Musk. And due to that fact, this is gaining a lot of traction. It gained a lot of traction last cycle. But at the same time, we do need to realize, because of Dogecoin and the power of Elon Musk is the reason as to why even Shiba Inu and Pepe and other coins exist. We're not going to deny that fact. But we're going to be talking about what is happening with Doge and could this really skyrocket? Because as of now, we haven't heard any sort of announcement in terms of this being implemented. It's just all speculating. Investors are getting excited just by this switch. So we're going to be analyzing the charts of Doge and see what is happening. So let's zoom in a little bit. So you can see the price of Dogecoin did hit this level of support just on June 10th after the entire market seen a retracement. So if you manage to pick up some Doge around that range, you are up right now about 37%. And obviously this uptick that we're seeing happening right now is because the entire market did see a recovery from that June 10th prices. Not only that, we're seeing Obviously, this news that I have mentioned, that is also gaining a lot of traction as well. But you can see this for yourself. Right now, we are seeing some very, very important level of resistance coming in the way of Dogecoin, and you can see this for yourself. If the price of Dogecoin is able to break out of there, we could see Dogecoin really make its way up to that 9.8 cents mark, possibly even that 10.5 cents level, which we have not seen since April of this year. So could that be in the books? Because we are also noticing the buying pressure on Dogecoin increasing right now for the past few months. It's pretty much been flat, and like I said, not much going on, but because Elon Musk really now take Dogecoin to the levels that a lot of people are anticipating, possibly because remember, all he has to do is come out and tweet a few times and Dogecoin could start making its move towards the upside. And he has a plan with Dogecoin now, and I'm one of the first people to say this a few years back, when this entire mania even started. I was like, Elon Musk, knowing this guy, he thinks outside the box. He was probably going to say, we're seeing all these other projects that have proper utility. Where he was like, why can't I make a coin that was used as a meme to really bring utility to it and make people use this? So now that he's the owner of such a big social media platform, he has all the control. He holds the cards, and he could literally take this thing to the moon if he wanted to. And if he were to implement this, I think we're about to see a candle like this, which we have seen in October, really play out once again. But speaking about that candle, you guys can see how important that level of resistance really is at that 16 cents mark. You can see this for yourself. We haven't seen the price of Dogecoin back in the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level since April of last year. So pretty much been consolidating, and you can also see how strong the support at 5.4 cents has played out countless of times. So that is my current overall outlook. Obviously we are seeing it outperforming BTC right now because Bitcoin is heading towards the downside, possibly could be retesting this $28,735 level of support quite soon. And BTC dominance, on the other hand, is still quite low. So, that is something very interesting to point out, the dominance portion, because usually with uncertainty like this with Bitcoin, we would expect that dominance would start increasing, but that's not the case right now. So it will be very interesting to see how Bitcoin plays out in the next few hours. But I'm really liking what I'm seeing with Dogecoin right now. And if Elon Musk were to come out and tweet about this, which a lot of people are anticipating, we could see something like this and possibly even break out into the 78.6, which we have not seen for literally 14 to 15 months time. So, it's still within the consolidation phase. Obviously, the excitement begins in this blue zone, but we will see what happens. But like I said, this is the level of resistance that we're facing. If we're able to break out of here, target for Dogecoin could be at that 10.5 cents mark. The next target, that's what I would be looking at in the short and medium term. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any crazy theory on this? I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for your support, and also let me know if you guys want to see more Dogecoin updates in the comment section. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.